Welcome to another episode, Middle Ground with JLE L.L.C, where we treat you like family. That is the theme song, Detroit Love, of my first album, The JLE Experience. On the music copyright, on muting on Facebook. We made it. Season 12 finale. Been a great season so far. A lot of great guests. Man. Been one heck of a journey. Got to fix that real quick. Heck of a journey. First, want to thank all the listeners been tuning in across all demographics, 32 countries, all my social media platforms. Man, I didn't know what this journey would entail when I started, but it's been some fun. We're going to talk about a few things today. First off, I want to congratulate my nephew graduating high school Thursday. I think that's all of them. But my boy Doug, he's starting to graduate, I think next month. I don't think I know nobody else who got a kid graduating coming up. But it's been a heck of a journey to see these people grow into productive young adults. Saturday, with work, with the gym, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to tell you why. Oh, today is my dad's birthday. Thought about that a little bit. Reverend Home Members Jr. would have been 91. But we keep it moving. I'm on a mission to really be the version of CEO JLE that I think about and see, because finally got the chance to get the press pass. We're talking about it for a minute. God is good. We're official, baby. International press pass, I can cover all events. Now I'm going to check into with the sports so I can see what the media has to do so I can go on the sideline for a Lions game, because we're doing that. Sports Lounge with JLE and Marte will be live on the sideline. And to keep her under control, because I don't want no nonsense. Got to be our business. And man, when I got that thing yesterday, I was excited and like, wow, okay. Now it's time to strategize a plan, because I gotta get my on-site gear together now. Gotta get the merchandise together. As you see, if anybody wanna support the brand, it's my Cash App, $ JLE 112. I'm start putting that up there more if anybody want to support, because I'm about this merchandise, because I want to be, when you see me on the sideline with the crew I had with me, I want to see middle ground JLE stuff. Whatever it is, casual clothes, polo shirt, whatever, gotta have a logo. I want to wear my name now. I mean, everybody else is awesome, but I'm awesome too. I want to wear me. That's definitely where I'm at with that. Hell, I get some shoes made. I put JLE brand on that too. Wear my own stuff. But definitely getting that press pass, man. That takes the brand to a different stratosphere. It's not theory no more. It's not, okay, it's a mayor debate coming up in Detroit. Well, it'd be cool if I could. I'm the press. I got the pass. I'm going to be there. Just check in on what the press has to do, so I can ask a question. And then we had a presidential debate. I want that smoke too. Governor debate, Senate debate, House debate, city, whatever. Anything going on in the state, the city, I'm the press. I have a right to be there and ask a question. Just like I have a right to be there at the Lions game, the Pistons game, Tigers, Red Wings. We going all out, man. 24 and beyond, we going all out. And I got a picture of it, but I don't know how to block out address and all that yet. So when I figure that out, they see what it look pretty cool. But like, man, you go through stuff, but you keep eyes on God, keep working. And then you start getting through it. And pretty, it really is. Because man, you couldn't tell me I'd be doing all this right now. And it's a yearly pass, so if anybody else wanted to go do it, I went to UnitedStatesPressAgency.com and do all the stuff from there. Because I know we got the Final Four coming to Ford Field soon too. So, and then I just heard that because we did such a great job NFL draft, I didn't get a chance to have it for that event. The NBA commissioner was talking to us about maybe having all. Like a lot of people saw how we presented the NFL draft, wasn't a nonsense. Everybody had a good time. We're gonna get more stuff. So the JLE brand, we need to be there on site, cameras and all. Ask questions. Hey, what's going on? What you think about this? You know, maybe interview Jared Goff. Like, you know, what was it that turned you around when you got here? You know, I ain't greedy. Just 1 or 2 questions. Live on Sports Lounge or live on Middle Ground. The social situation live on ground floor. You know, just a little bit. I ain't too greedy. Just want my fair share of it. But we doing it. And lately, I've been working on my latest book, political thriller, The Order of the 12th Intellect. That's going to be a movie on Netflix. Somebody hook up. That you like government type movies, you're gonna like this. I'm done with it. I do have 2 other books I need to edit and publish. The JLE Daily Devotional, that's the next publish because I want to have a company journal or pages in there where you can journal yourself and motivate yourself. So that'll be the next one that'll be released because that just edit and that's done. Come up with an art cover for it. I'm looking at probably July, maybe. Have a book signing at a library, maybe in Southfield. Check in, see what that is all about. Because if you ain't got my first 3 books, go check them out. Inspiration, keep working, keep grinding, keep praying. Hashtag Musician Thoughts. The second one, you may have missed the mark, but you can find it again. Hashtag Musician Thoughts. And I was a part of an amazing virtual education summit where I titled it Your Words Can Break the Cycle. And like moments from when I came up to school, what type of words were said to me. That's a great book. Go check out. Music. I got about, I think, 10 or 11 tracks for the 3rd double album. I'm noticing I'm getting my voice back working out in the cardio. Because you got to get back to where it's crisp, hold the notes a little longer. Got to get back to the studio, start working on the album. But man, that's going to be 1 album gospel, 10 banging tracks for that, and 10 of all different genres of music. I'm trying to go back to Frankie Lyman, Motown sound. I got a classical hip hop joint, track what I did with my nephew on there, a piano one. I gotta get an acoustic guitar track. I gotta get that one. That's one I haven't got yet. We'll figure that one out. And I'm not, no, maybe duet or something like that. Collaboration. No, I'm always working. Sometimes if I just play replay episode, need a break. Shout out to all the guests and future guests that need to reschedule. Y'all awesome. Appreciate your time. But we slowly working this thing. I'm looking for sponsors. I'm gonna figure that out. I mean, every it's all of us part of the puzzle. might not be here right now, but I've learned on this journey when you're making something out of nothing that's unique and awesome, let God do what He's gonna do with it. Don't rush it because you might not be ready for when it's time, and that'd be the worst part. You ain't ready because you're in a hurry to. Well, I want to be profitable. I want to be this. Like, yeah, but a lot of people I follow that have started businesses and thrived with it. A lot of them have said something what Ice Cube said. If you don't have these 5 years to not make money and really build it, don't even start or try because it's gonna take time to build a company, something unique. And I just had journalism in high school. I never thought that would put me to where I've created a radio broadcasting company. So a multimedia corporation with more to come with it. And a lot of stuff I've done so far, getting out the mud, leaning on God and YouTube or research. I mean, StreamYard is awesome because they keep adding new stuff. I watch the video, I tweak it, and get after it. Um, at some point, the middle ground with JLE Network, where I have shows under me, will debut. Not right now, but down the road. Now I talk to people about doing skits about real life situations, which ain't a bad idea. I probably tailor more work, watch Country Wayne, other people, and watch the knowledge they put out there, scenarios, others, awesome talents on YouTube. It's a lot of work, but I'm curious about writing a script for a skit. Cause, effect, ending, and it gotta be something positive because I do see there's a lot of stuff in the world where it don't give hope. And you come to JLE brand, you should leave empowered to do you. You don't ever get nothing from all the interviews, all the shows I've done, or anything I've said or posted. I'm slacking my videos. Daily that I be posting. New working in some work to make sure I had those up because people have mentioned they watch those. So just figuring out timing. And if I gotta record them in advance so I can just release them. I'll make sure I keep putting those out. Make sure I'm doing the work, utilizing all the talents. And newsletter. I'll probably write that this weekend. Yeah. Not tonight. Probably might write it tomorrow or Monday. And that one I can't talk about will be about the really being a journalist. Like granted, I didn't realize I was doing journalism. Shout out to my older brother John, who and others were waiting for me to say it out loud. But I believe in anything you do, you need to have your cachet with you. Show yourself be approved. So when a friend had mentioned about, I started researching. Like, well, if you're doing media stuff, I want the media stuff that they got. But now looking at it, I mean, I want to do international. Maybe I want to interview or go to the Olympics. So I want to be able to go anywhere with my press pass. And I ain't looked at that page in a minute for all the, I mean, it lists everything you can cover. Like, wow. And shout out to all people out there doing media because it's work. And I check out Dreamers Pro, Yale's Arena. Anton Daniels has a lot of good content out from Detroit. I mean, I'm always trying to research and study other people so I can get better. Because I will never be perfect. But to me, I'm on that Coach Boom. This brand, the way I treat the guests for the gotta be perfect. Make them really feel comfortable. We'll live by the tagline. We'll treat you like family. So they share their story, help someone. Probably have to partner with the school system because these are snapshots of careers. Pretty sure that's something I can figure that part out. And I know I'm going to find my Avengers. So I'm willing to, before, me and guy having a conversation, like, hand off stuff to people, but you can't get anywhere if you don't have a good team behind you. So when it's time for me to come across those individuals, yeah, I can let go. I was thinking about legacy last night. Like, we don't got no kids right now, so in the event you had to leave this in the will, who would you leave it to? And I don't know nobody that's really into this stuff. And I will leave it to someone, hopefully I do have a kid, or someone that's all about this stuff like I am. Because, I mean, I appreciate what I do by day. They gave me my first opportunity to utilize my management degree. I always had love for them. But when you find your purpose, I mean, you found it, and you can see you thrive in it. You don't want to do nothing else. You don't. With a management degree, I can do anything. But like, I want to do this. I want to take this to where I have my own production building where I can make everything in one spot, and that be based here. I mean, starting in Detroit, it has to be based here. I don't know where I put the office. I mean, I don't mind being somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to be downtown. I mean, I get downtown jumping, and we got a lot of made stuff downtown Detroit, but I'd rather be somewhere cool and it's my own little spot. You know, like my producer got his place. We got his studio now. I want to have the JLE brand headquarter building somewhere nice, safe, nice parking over here. Downtown is it's like no vibe. It's jumping. Everything going on. And that's awesome for the city. But me be creative, I don't need that much noise. I'm really looking at it, like, okay. Now I'm starting to work strategize on stuff that's materializing. So what's the plan? How can we maximize your press pass? And that's a whole kit with stuff for the car, all that. It's like in the mail, I'm definitely gonna go through it and be calling them like, okay, what all can I do with this? So I can really use it. Because man. Got a press pad. That's pretty awesome. You can't tell what you can't do, man. You put your mind to it, get out the mud. Lean on the Lord. Don't nobody tell you different. They're lying to you. If you would have put the time in, you'll do it. You can do it. It's process. And when you had little hurdles, still trust the process. So some people ask me, like, you do what? Dang. Well, how do you balance everything? Like, well, you gotta put everything in perspective. And the most important thing Taz, family, friends, God, and all that, is to get to a point where the work I'm doing balances out. Work by day, work at night. And I want to get to where I'm doing conference calls, or I could fly out a guest, and first class treatment, live audience to do the show, you know, and that's coming. And all the roads gonna lead to my nonprofit and building that out. Well, that's gonna help. It's all a piece of a puzzle that's gonna fit together when it's all done. And I made a timeline for myself where I want to be retired. I'm still on track. Still on track. So any creatives out there, anybody thinking about creating something, anybody that's listening to me now or watch one of my shows and I want to try that. Just try it. When I first started, I had my iPhone and hit record. You know, I was playing music in the background for an intro. Oh man, that's getting pop the trunk type days to where we are now. Then I came across Anchor March 21, and I had to learn how to put the music intro with the audio, but everything evolved. And this was in a 4-year period to where live streaming, I had to figure out my iMovie to make I'm making a better intro for all my shows and work on that. I want to see how creative can I really get. But the intro you see for here is the JLE World album cover. I figured that's a dope album cover for Detroit water scene with the Renaissance building with Detroit Love Plan. It was a great song about Detroit. And that looked better than the original. Had a picture me going up and down because I didn't know how to do it. I mean, I still got work to do with the first 4 seasons to upload those audios on my YouTube channel. So please go like, subscribe, Middle Ground with JLE. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can do live stream stuff on YouTube, only if I want. And I'm working on that. But there was a lot of great guests and their stories that y'all need to hear. All of it's on Spotify every season, but they got to be on the YouTube channel too. There's a lot of great stories. And that's when I really saw and learned that you're not bad at this. Something about you make them comfortable and they share their journey. And it's been amazing to be front row hearing how they started and just see the journey unfold from them telling their story. Even the people that come on here live, and I appreciate them being brave enough to do that and tell their story. That's to me. That's like I used to watch what was that VH1 show? It was Behind the Music. And I was always fascinated watching that because musician, I want to see how they got their start. Especially if they had my mentor, Babyface from afar, or other cats. I like Brian Knight, others that played piano and wrote their own stuff. Everybody's story always wound up being they worked at it, had some pitfalls, had some setbacks, had some wins, and then it all came together. Even Young Money when R&B Money with Tank. That's a dope podcast show about musicians and a lot of great artists on their starts. But it's like you watch them shows like they ain't do nothing you can't do. They just started before you did. So I imagine be at Wayne State, and some of the people in some buildings who had PhDs kind of had that era about them, head a little tilted. But even I was custodian then, I had that one thought. If someone else is willing to put the time and work in, they can get what you got. I mean, only thing that's a little different is a sport. So if you ain't born with the certain heights and all that, you can work yourself to where you can get opportunity. But anybody can go to college and get a bachelor's, master's, doctorate. You want to put the time in. It's not hard. It's hard going through it. Trust me, 23 years, dropping out, going back, switching majors 3 times. Yeah. But once I sat on the major and 7 years nonstop, year round going, it wasn't hard. It was just going through it. So ain't nothing out here that you can't get that you might see others have. You don't even envy yourself. Just find your line. Because 12 seasons in 4 years, a lot of bad scheduling on my part. But I'm on 307 episodes. Wow. And reflect on this season 12, I'm more amazed that 32 countries got people listening to what I'm talking about. That's then our age demographics. I ain't think I'll be in touch with the youth, but man, that's that's pretty awesome. I'm putting work in and I'm seeing the payoff. If you're watching my journey, start from the bottom. I'm halfway there. I know one friend I would talk to periodically, like every time I check in, you added something new to what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And I've learned people be watching what I'm doing and take notes. Make your dreams come true. You know, I used to look at our friend Don Snipes, an actor, Cooley alum. You start talking about doing acting, you start watching, putting that time in. He went to acting classes, came across Ben Wayne. Okay. But I would watch him like, he putting that time in. I mean, I learned from him along my journey. You gotta put that time in. I mean, my theme song to finish my last few years of college was Outkast Get Up and Get Out. Get some. For every class I played that on YouTube. Because you gotta try. You gotta do something. Ain't nobody gonna hand it to you. That's you. You were blessed to be born into affluent households. But if you wasn't, you gotta get out the mud, lean on the Lord like I did. And it's doable. And your time will come where you can hire people. But you gotta stay on the course. Cause y'all don't know how many times I thought about quitting. I, I have to be totally transparent on this journey. I don't like it, but in the meantime, I thought about, man, weekends. It was cool, okay, because I get done, I go chill out. Like now I'm working weekends now, and I'm still doing like, man. We all had the moments, but if someone to call me, remind me, oh, you got an episode coming on? I'll be tuning in. Some people I ain't think was really watching. I'm like, all right. That'd be that little shot I need. Like, can't quit. You are doing what God told you to do, and it's getting to the people you need to get to. So you can't quit. Frustrations, whatever, go Shake it off, suck it up, get back in here, keep running. So now, with my press pass, I'm pretty sure people gonna see things a little different. I'm pretty sure, because I noticed when I had Terrence Hagerbook on, when I interviewed him, very phenomenal guy, helping out with young youth, young young male youth, U.S. Assistant Attorney. I didn't know some people I reached out earlier on and saw the episode or the audio. Like, wow, interview someone with that title. And to me, titles ain't that big of a deal. I'm trying to get you from the beginning to the end, everything in between. But I did notice, oh, he do got a show or something like Nature of People. No, you ain't hot out here. Oh. CEO, vice president. Oh, okay, you somebody. Okay. I've had some people come across over the 12 seasons. You still doing your little podcast thing? Wow, you condescending. But you don't do what you want to do or say. You're like, I'm doing my thing. Okay, it's a slight, but sometimes that slight might not be to you. What you doing might make them realize what they're not doing. And I really had to learn that. Like, don't dim your light for no one. Just do you. They reign fair. As long as you keep putting the work in, you're gonna get out of what you're supposed to. And the words you speak, there's power in the tongue. Your words have power. So don't say no, can't, you'll never do over yourself. Don't do that. Because your words will have you where you are. I said I would get my degree, get a job with it. That's where I'm at. Found my purpose. So now I'm going to be a billionaire where I can help others and branches out across the globe. And that's going to be. So don't say, man, I ain't going to never amount to them. Don't, you won't. But if you keep on, I'm going to have a very comfortable life where I can do work from Belize on the phone or a conference call, do this and that. You will have that. But you keep saying what you ain't never going to do or amount to, you'll still be on the couch on the block. So it's all about what you're trying to do. I never got to go somewhere, take a vacation. June, most of the month, I'm going to take off from doing interviews, a little me time. I do have a guest for the end of the month, so that'd be the season 13 premiere. But chill out a little bit. Still put out another article for next month. I want to have some merchandise that I definitely be working on. So when I do come back, I got something saying JLE on. Hat, something. Gotta have that. When you see me on camera, you're gonna see me with merchandise. And then it'll be available. I'll figure that part out where it'll be available at. That'll be the next steps. Like my guest last week on my other show, Mar, Bobby in the building. You understand with that lamb merchandise he have. I be proud of when I see him. He snap pictures or people send it to him, and I see on this Instagram story or Facebook someone rocking his gear. It's pretty dope. I'm like, so I'm pretty dope. Somebody rocking ground floor, sports line, middle ground, the JLE brand. So I'm pretty dope. I think I covered everything I want to talk about for this. And anybody watching, feel like commenting, what was your favorite moment or guest from this season? I can't never just have a favorite because everybody's awesome. Some might talk some smack about stuff. I do got the one guest got to go play her in air hockey. Fantasia Ivy, I forgot about her. I had to make a trip down to Georgia. She was talking a lot of trash a while ago. But appreciate her and her support. Check out her brand, Mind and Wellness LLC. Yeah, I mean, I'm always reflective. If I do a season, not like this, recap the whole season. No, do 22, but 21 not bad. I'm amazed that I'm so grateful that I ain't got to do it. But I don't mind talking. You know, I still got a lot to say. And make sure, hey, ground floor, I'm do a replay. But I got a cold tonight. I'm talking about stuff next week. This one was a little busy. A little busy. You know, you need to take you a break, relax a little bit. But I hope everybody has enjoyed season 12. The whole season, all of them are on Spotify, on my link tree, or they go to my Middle Ground JLE YouTube channel and watch it if you want. It's been a hell of a ride so far. We're gonna keep going. We're in the next phase now. Got the press credentials. So that journalist, that everything I put up there, I'm doing. That's my main thing. Any titles I get up here by my name, I actually legally are doing it and got something tangible. You know, not just making it up. Well, hope you enjoyed the season. It's been another great ride, another great season, I guess. Figure out what more I can do to be better. Keep trying to find more different career fields I may not have covered. I want to get some more of the acting, sports, entertainment aspect, the political jobs, more of those. Gotta get a judge. I ain't have one of them on here yet. So, and eventually, governor and mayor, president of Wayne State. Off the goals that will become reality at some point. So, again, if you want to donate to the brand, then my Cash App, JLE 112. You'll see my picture up there. Man, it's still a little tired from that Stairmaster today. That boy, whew. But I thank everybody. Shout out to everybody on LinkedIn that we share my stuff, support, comment. If I haven't sent you a link, I probably will ask you to be a guest on the show. Try to do that to all the people I connect with. They just had the opportunity. And all my platforms, I just appreciate everybody. I'm starting trying to figure out the Instagram because it's not linked with the other ones yet, but maybe figure out how to at least have the show go live on my Middle Ground JLE Instagram page. But, man, another great season. Hope everybody enjoyed this holiday weekend. Stay safe. I'm going to be on break for a minute, but until next time, y'all have a good one.